Hello from Ancient Coin Chronicles. Today we are going to be reviewing 20 more coins from around the world. Let's dive right into it. So coin number 1 I've got on the screen, and I did have one envelope on this that says, I think, Unident something. Broccoliette maybe, but there's no year or anything. But in the video, we can see it's a 1622. And if I flip that coin over, well, it's just kind of the reverse image of what was printed on the front. If anybody, I have a date. Do we know what country this is possibly? That would be great. Coin number 2. On this one, we do have that this is a 1793 French coin. It says from the First Republic, 1792 to 1804. And then it says there's a tablet below the eye. And so this one I can probably find, but very unique and different looking. I love this coin. Flip it over to the reverse. I think we're upside down. That says Liberté Égalité. And so this is one soul from France. Coin number 3. So this one we can see says, well, the glare on that is, okay, so Luxembourg, possibly. I don't have an envelope on this one, so I'm assuming this must be a type of German. It says Jean Grand Duke de Luxembourg. And if we go over to the reverse, I'm upside down. So this is a crown with, it looks like an I and an F. And there is a date, 1966. Coin number 4. I have no envelope, no information. Oh, but here we have 1957. And it says Francisco Franco Cadillo de España por la G de Dios. And if we go to the reverse, it is 50 pitas. So what country would that be? Very cool looking on the back, an eagle with a coat of arms in the middle. This is really an interesting coin. Now, coin number 5. I see that it says Hungary, and that is the only information I have on the little envelope. It says 1707 Hungary. So, and then if we flip that over, and there's the date. Perfect, with a crown and coat of arms, and then letters P-O-L-T-U-R-A. If anybody has any information about this coin, that would be helpful. Coin number 6. So this one I have an envelope on, and it says Gibraltar, 1842, Queen Victoria, of course, and there is the date and Queen Victoria. Where is Gibraltar? And it says Gibraltar, and look at that, a castle on the back. That is so cool. I love medieval era, and so that's wonderful. And it says it's worth 2 quartz. Any info would be great. Coin number 7. This one has a hole in the center, which is super cool. The only thing I have is an envelope that says Laos. I don't even know if you can read that because it's in pencil. No other information. So let's see here. So it does say Laos there. I don't know how to read the writing, but that is 1952. And if we go to the reverse, we're upside down. And it's 50 cents. I don't know how to read those numbers, but 1952 Laos coin. On to coin number 8. Now this is a very small coin. And do I have any information? I do. So this one says Roos Old Line is all that says. So I'm assuming Roos would be German, perhaps. Oh yeah, well, and then there's a Pfennig, so I know that this is a German coin. So it says half a Pfennig, FRP, Greiser, I can't read that, but the date, I believe, is 1789 or 1780. Very cool. Number 9, coin number 9. This one is very interesting. I have no information on this coin at all. So anything, if you can help, these are have been very hard for me to find and figure out what they are. But this is obviously face of somebody. And then the reverse, let's see. I have absolutely no idea. Lots of lettering. I don't even know which way should be up. I think this is the correct way. Any help with this coin? This is coin number 9. I would appreciate any information. Moving on to coin number 10. Okay, I think that this is probably the reverse. Oh, and I do have information on this. So this is an Egypt coin from 1871, and it says Abdul Aziz. So he must have been the ruler, and it says 1861 to 76. His accession date, 1277, year 10. And this is 40 para, that Egyptian coin. Very cool. And then on the, what I would believe is the obverse, I do not know if I have this upside down or, I am not sure. Anything that you can give me on this coin would be very helpful. That was coin number 10. Coin number 11. Okay, so we have a date, 1622, and I do have an envelope. It says Augsburg, 1 Kreutzer, 1622. So this is presumably a German coin from 1622. If we flip over to the reverse, it says 1 Kreutzer, or Cruiser. I think that's how that's pronounced. Any other info would be great. That's German, coin number 11. Now moving on to coin number 12. Oh, this one is very interesting. No writing that I can see. I have an envelope on it that says Tunis. So I'm assuming that is Tunisia, possibly, or it might be completely separate. I see a wreath, and then I can't identify anything in the center. On the reverse is this down here must be some numbers, and then probably the ruler at the time, I'm assuming, surrounded by a wreath. Any information would be great on coin number 12. Coin number 13. This one, we have a 1704, and this, I have an envelope that says Osnabrück. So I'm assuming this must be German. And you can see the letters STAD, and then they're over here, Osnabrück, 1704. If we go to the reverse, and this is 5 Pfennig, so I know that this is a German one, Osnabrück. I'll look it up and see what I can find. That was coin 13. Coin 14. Here we are here, and the only information I have on this one is Zwala, I believe, Doit, D-O-I-T. And so we can see Z-W-O-L-A, a 3, a shield, and possibly a 9. Where would Zwala be from? Okay, and then on the obverse, I can't make out any of that at all. It does look like there are a couple of letters, possibly a number, a K. So this is coin number 14. Any information would be helpful. Coin number 15. Oh wow, look at this one with an eagle or a griffin. Let's see if I have anything on it. We do not. So any information would be helpful if you know the country, anything. I see that it's 1792. And then if we flip it over to the reverse, so this has got to be a German one again, some kind of German, because it says XAI 12 Heller Reichsstadt. So I'm assuming that's the denomination. Any information on this coin would be very helpful. I know it's a German state, but do you know how hard those are to look up in the book? Difficult. That was coin 15. Coin number 16. I have no information on again. This does say, so this Georgievus VID Rex et INDIMP. So I'm assuming this would be a King George the Sixth, possibly, or something like that. Oh, and this is a Canadian coin from 1945. I could probably find that one in the book. Coin number 17. This one, I do have an envelope, thank goodness. As you can see on the envelope, it says Muhammad Akbar II, Delhi. So this must be a coin from Delhi. Very cool. And it says he was a Mughal emperor, 1887 AD. So, and this is a half rupee. Look at this coin though. Very interesting script. And then on this side also more script. I love these. These are very, very cool. All right, for coin 18, I have two. I'm going to show one first. These were both in the same package. And I do have an envelope. Here it is. And it says 1810 Pulu Penang, Prince of Wales Island. It says it has a coat of arms and then a Persian home in wreath, half cent. So we can see the 3 lions, the shield here in the middle. I can see the date at the bottom, 1810. And then if we reverse, well, I have no idea what that says. But very cool coin. Very interesting. And I don't know where Pulu Penang is. So now this is the second coin that was with, and so it's in much better condition. It is smaller than the first one. I'll put these side by side so you can see. The first one is larger than the second one, but they're both dated 1810. And then if we flip it over to the reverse, we have that same inscription as the other one. I can probably locate these, but very interesting coins. Coin number 19. So with this one came an envelope that only says Iraq. That's it. So that is the only information I have. Of course, I cannot read these letters. There is a bust of somebody I don't know. And then on the reverse, these could possibly be dates here, lettering. If you can get me close, a date, anything for Iraq. These are very difficult to look up, especially when you can't read this writing. That was coin 19. And finally, so far out of all of the coins I have found, this is my favorite. The envelope that comes with it is pretty fragile and has a lot of words. I will read this to you as much as I can, but it says 976 to 1025, bent 2, and it says the breast of Jesus crosses in numbers. And then, so I know that this is probably Byzantine, I think. And if we flip that over, we have Latin letters. And per the envelope, it says, Jesus Christ, King of Kings. Very cool. I love this coin. It always makes me feel better just to look at it because it's just super interesting. Any information on that would be helpful. That is all of my coins for today. Have a good day. Bye.